Next is miscellaneous exercise. The first question. A box contains 10 red marbles, 20 blue marbles and 30 green marbles. 5 marbles are drawn from the box. What is the probability that all will be blue, at least one will be green? So, a box contains 10 red, 20 blue and 30 green marbles. Okay. From that box we have to take 5 marbles. So, what is the total number of marbles? Total number of marbles is equal to 10 plus 20, 30, 30 plus 30, 60. So, in that box there are 60 marbles. From that 60 we have to take 5 marbles. So, how to take 5 from 60? We have to take 5 from 60. So, how to represent that? Okay, simply we can't write it is 5. We have to write as combination. In combination we write NCR. That is number of combinations of n objects taking R at a time. The same way, so the number of, if 5 marbles we are taking from 60 marbles, it is denoted as 60C5. Okay, so this is the total number of outcomes. Then what is the numerator part? What is the probability that, the first one is all will be blue. Okay, so the first case, I am writing the first case, the required probability means, the numerator is number of favorable outcomes means we have to take 5 blue marbles. Okay, then denominator is the total. Total means from this 60 we have to take 5. Understood? The question is what is the probability that all will be blue. So, the numerator part is from the blue we have to take 5 and the denominator is from 60 we have to take 5. Okay. So, how to write? All will be blue. There are 20 blue marbles. So, from 20 blue marbles we have to take 5. So, we can write 20C5. Okay. Then, by what we write? The total is 60. From 60 we need 5. So, it is 60C5. Understood? And it is difficult to simplify this. Okay? When we write 20C5, it is 20 factorial by 5 factorial into 15 factorial, and like this also. So, difficult to simplify, you can keep like this. That's enough. Now, so what about the second one? The second one, at least one will be green. At least one will be green means 1 green, 2 green, 3 green, like that. We are taking 5 balls. So, at least 5 green. So, sorry, at least 1 green. That implies 1 marble green. So, the 4 from the other colors, either red or green. Then the second case 2 green. So, 3 from the remaining 30, no, 20 plus 10 is 30. Then or 3 green, then 4 green, or all the 5 marbles green color. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases are there. Either this case or this case or this case, like that. So, in between you have to put plus symbol. So, the first case is, so I am writing required probability is equal to, the first case 1 is green. We are taking 5 marbles, out of that 1 is green. So, from green take 1. So, how to write? From 30 we are taking 1 green. But how many marbles we are taking? Total 5 marbles. One only green, the other 4 from red or green. That is not specified in the question. So, if we take 1 from 30, that is 30 C1, then we need 4 more also. Both we need, then only the total becomes 5. So, we have to put into symbol. The remaining 30 is green. So, remaining or other colors, others how many marbles? 30. 20 plus 10 is 30. So, from that 30 we need 4. Then only 4 plus 1 becomes 5. So, this is the first case, that is 1 marble is green. Denominator is there, denominator is always 60 C5. Or the next case, what is the next case? 2 green. So, take 2 green from 30, 30 C2. Then at the same time we need 3 more from this 30, that is 30 C3. Okay. Then or which is the next case? From green taking 3. So, we need 2 from the others, then plus 30 C4, green color marble 4 and the other one is 1, or the all 5 will be green. Okay, first case 1 marble green, second case 2 marbles green, 3 marbles green, 4 marbles green, 5 marbles green. Then you add it, 1 plus 4 is 5, 5, 5, 5, last is 5. Okay, by the total is 60 C5. But writing this way is difficult. So, when you get a question like at least 1, so you can take its complement. So, at least 1 green means, what is the complement of that? At least 1 or more green means none is green. Okay, so you can take as 1 minus probability of at least 1 green means 1 minus probability of none is green. That is, all the 5 marbles are either blue color or red color. So, 1 minus. So, you have to concentrate on these red and blue. Total 30. From 30, we have to take 5 marbles. Then by is there, that don't forget, by 60 C5. Okay. So, this is same as this, which is easy for you, that way you can do, but writing this way is little bit difficult. So, take the, if the word is at least in the question, you can take its complement. Complement means P, if this event is P of A, then we have to find P of A complement. P of A complement means 1 minus, sorry, if this is the event A, then we know that P of A plus P of A complement is equal to 1. So, P of A is same as 1 minus P of A complement. This theory only we are using here. Okay. So, let A be the event, at least 1 is green. So, A complement means none will be green. So, that both will be give the total sample space. So, P of A is 1 minus the complement. Okay, I hope you understood. So, if we are taking more numbers, you have to write as in combination. Now, the next one is 4 cards are drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. What is the probability of obtaining 3 diamonds and 1 spade? So, what is the probability of obtaining 3 diamonds and 1 spade? That is in the numerator part. The denominator is 4 cards are drawn from 52 cards. Okay. So, from 52 we are taking 4 cards. So how to write that? From 52 taking 4. 52 C, 4 is the denominator part. Okay. Then the numerator. So required probability is equal to, how many diamonds are there? 52 cards divided into 13, 13, 13, 13. 13 spades, isn't it? 13 diamonds, then 13 clubs and 13 hearts. So from 13 diamonds, take 3 diamonds. So how to write? From 13, 3 diamonds we need. So 13 C3. Okay. So now here only 3 cards. We have to take 4 cards. And the other card is 1 spade. So from spade, take 1 spade. So both we need. So in between, into. So this is the only case. Okay. In the last question, either this or that. That's why in between plus symbols. Then by 52C4. Clear this? Okay, you can stop here. Calculation difficult, so keep as it is. Now the next one. A die has 2 faces, each with the number 1. 3 faces each with the number 2 and 1 face with the number 3. A die means 6 faces. In that, 2 faces number 1, 3 faces number 2 and in 1 face the number 3. If the die is rolled once, determine P of 2. 2 means the number 2. So what are the favorable cases by total? Total 6. Okay, when we roll a die, the total number of outcomes 6. Then favorable outcomes means getting number 2. So number 2 in how many faces? 3 faces. Okay, so we can write here 3, so it is 1 by 2. Second one, P of 1 or 3. So it is 1 or 3. The number 1 in how many faces? 2 faces. So we can get 2 favorable cases for getting 1 and 3 on 1 face. So total how many cases? Favorable cases 3 out of 6, that is 1 by 2. Now third one, P of not 3. That is other than 3. The other numbers, other than 3 means you can't take this case. So other numbers are 1 and 2. So favorable cases 2 plus 3. Okay. So 5 cases by 6. It is 5 by 6 itself. Next. In a certain lottery, 10,000 tickets are sold and 10 equal prizes are awarded. What is the probability of not getting a prize if you buy 1 ticket, 2 tickets and 10 tickets? What is the probability of not getting a prize? Okay, total there are 10,000 tickets. So 10,000 tickets divided into 2, 10 prizes. For 10 tickets we get prize. For 9,990 no prizes. Okay. So here the question is based on not getting a prize. And if you buy 1 ticket, so that 1 ticket from, is this 10 or 9,990? Not getting a prize means from this. Okay. So from 9,990, how many tickets? 1 ticket. So the required probability means 9,990 C1. Okay. By total tickets 10,000 C1. or you can write 9990 by 10,000 since NC1 is equal to N. So this cancel, 999 by 1000. Now this next case, if you buy 2 tickets, not getting price, for that 2 tickets no prices, so that 2 tickets from 9,990. So that much tickets, from that taking 2 tickets. So what is the probability? 9,990 C2. And total is 10,000 tickets. 10,000 tickets, we have to buy 2 tickets. So C2. Keep as that. No need to solve that. Now C. C means 10 tickets. Probability of not getting a price if you buy 10 tickets. So that 10 tickets from 9,990 C10 by total. The next one, A and B are 2 even such that P of A is 0.54, P of B is 0.69 and P of A intersection B is 0.35. Find P of A intersection B complement. P of A intersection B complement. So we have P of A is given, P of B is given, A intersection B is given. So here Venn diagram A, B, this part is A intersection B. Okay, and this green color is A minus B, this one is B minus A. Now how to find A intersection B complement? A intersection B complement. Is it same as this green color portion? B complement means other than this circle, this larger circle, other than this we have to shade everywhere, that is B complement. Intersection A means this part, that is green color portion represent A intersection B complement. So that green color portion is same as A minus B. Okay. So this is same as P of A minus B. So just you can subtract, children, P of A minus, no, A minus B, no, that is same as from A, what we can subtract? A minus B we can't do. From this A we can subtract A intersection B. A minus B is same as A minus A intersection B, isn't it? Then, so here I am writing A intersection B complement, that is A minus A intersection B, that is P of A minus P of A intersection B. What is P of A? 0.54 minus intersection is 0.35. So it is 0.19. Now the same way calculate the next one. B intersection A complement. Second one is P of B intersection A complement. So A complement means other than the small circle, everywhere you have to shade, that is A complement. Then intersection B means this peach color portion. Okay. Now how we write in terms of intersection? It is P of B minus that blue color portion, A intersection B. That is P of B minus P of A intersection B. Then what is P of B? P of B is 0.69 minus 0.35. So that's equal to 0.34.